For much of the summer, there was protest, as communities made clear they're unhappy with levels of immigration. There was also this, as an asylum seeker was convicted for the sexual assault of a 14-year-old girl in Epping.
I'm not far right, I'm just right, and we have to protect women and girls.
And with the protest came the politics.
Young, undocumented males who pose a risk to women and girls.
This is a border security crisis, but it is also a public safety crisis, especially for women and girls.
Now, the officer responsible for policing violence against women and girls has expressed concern about the conversation.
You hear a lot about small boats and asylum seekers and the threat to women and girls, and certainly that is how many people are feeling in communities at the moment. What do you make of that political conversation?
I'm concerned that the message could get missed in the current political discourse, which is where does the real threat come from? It's from a multitude of things. And as we know, for sexual offences and for domestic abuse, the vast majority of perpetrators are known to the victim, so I don't want anything to distract from a clear and good understanding of where the threat overall is.
We're looking to stop further domestic abuse.
That comes as police warn of fears about funding, that work like this in Manchester, a new pilot to improve protection checks in domestic abuse cases, can be effective but comes at a cost, while the sector in general is said to be struggling. In a letter from the Victims Commissioner to the Justice Secretary and shared with Sky News, Baroness Newlove said she's concerned that support for victims is slipping behind other priorities, that victim services are financially at breaking point, with cuts that are directly impacting victims' safety.
Without it, I don't know where I'd be, completely honest with you. I have attempted suicide.
Ria was raped when she was a teenager. It wasn't until years later that she sought counselling, but faced months on a waiting list. When help came, she says it was a lifeline.
You have that kind of exhale that you're going to get help that you need. Me personally, it was an a realisation, I should say, that I can't do this by myself. I've been trying for a number of years and not necessarily getting anywhere.
The chief executive at this rape crisis centre in London says the sector is struggling to meet increasing demand, while 3 centres have shut in the last year because of a lack of funding.
Can you just describe the state of services like this?
Dire, crisis point, broken. Quite frankly, people are dying.
The government told us they inherited a £22 billion black hole, but say they remain resolute in their mission to halve violence against women and girls. Their upcoming strategy will set out how they'll protect the most vulnerable. There appear to be challenges and concerns everywhere, a system and a sector under pressure, with a warning that victims of crime are paying the price. Mollie Malone, Sky News.
Online, in Teams or Zoom.